Alright, let's try this again. This is Rock Zombie. It's a cool game. I like it a lot. Watch it in the background while I talk about depressing things. Thanks. So I've been reevaluating a lot of things in my life lately, and I did, for the first time in over a year, I looked at the view counts on my videos. I normally never look at the view counts or analytics because I don't see the purpose. If the view counts are low and the analytics are depressing, I'm just going to be sad. And if they're too high, I'm going to be nervous. But, I have to accept something that's not comfortable for me to accept, and that's this channel is never going to go anywhere in terms of relevance, and neither am I. Like, don't get me wrong, I started this channel because I'm passionate about games. Games are a part of me. I love games, and I wanted to share games with people. Because I thought games and their design were underappreciated, that people took them for granted. And I think that's more true lately than ever, that people are taking more and more games for granted. Which is depressing to me. But my channel hasn't really done a lot to help with that. I've seen a lot of beautiful games come and go that didn't get the attention or love they deserved, and I had very little say in that outcome. Sometimes I could convince some very kind and sweet people who absolutely adore my videos, like the Samurai Goomba, that an amazing game actually was amazing. I'm pretty sure I made the Samurai Goomba in love with Ken's Rage, and that's special, and no one can take that away. And I know I've changed a lot of people's opinions on some things, like, I'm pretty sure I changed Cowabunga Shiit's opinion on ukulele. And, those moments are a big deal, but in the greater scope of things, as much as I love the people who watch my videos and think they're kind, intelligent people, as much as I think you're exactly the kind of people that need to talk more about games, I'm irrelevant. I am incredibly, overwhelmingly irrelevant. Most of my videos do not crack 100 views. When the videos do crack 100 views, they're usually shit posts or humor-focused videos or videos with an ironic, goofy title or something like that. And although I do have 3K subscribers, and that's a lot of fucking people, don't get me wrong, that is a huge amount of people. This channel's been up for 6 years. The first video was uploaded in 2013. And, I mean, it's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And my passion is never going to leave, but this has just been depressing. Regardless of how good I think my content is, and I think most of my content is good, I think my passion comes through, and I think the way I talk about games is good. There's not really anything my channel accomplishes that you cannot find elsewhere. At least in broad strokes. Maybe you won't find someone on YouTube that loves Rock Zombie as much as I do. You could probably find someone elsewhere on the internet that loves Rock Zombie as much as I do, but maybe not on YouTube. But in broad strokes, the things I do can be found elsewhere. There are more analytical channels than mine, with higher production values, with better talking points. There are more optimistic channels than mine, with people that are more cheerful about life and video games, and just are generally more pleasant to watch. And if none of those people, with their larger amount of influence, can really have an effect on the negativity surrounding gaming right now, and how little people appreciate the creativity and love that goes into games, what am I doing? Honestly, what could I possibly hope to change? No matter how sentimental, loving, or genuine I try to be, and I do think I'm all of those things toward video games. Like, I love video games, and I don't think anyone could debate that I do. But I have to cope with the fact that this isn't an anime, and that love does not translate into any kind of meaningful success. I can love video games more than any other person on the fucking planet. And that does not mean I will be successful or change a significant amount of people's minds about the medium. As deep as my passion runs, I can't really sell it to people. And it's just depressing. I feel like I'm running out of juice as my mental conditions get worse, and I'm seriously contemplating whether this channel is honestly going anywhere, because, I mean, I want to make these videos no matter what, but the negativity and the culture surrounding gaming is just so bothersome. Creativity is being sort of strangled from all sides for various reasons. People don't appreciate the little touches as much as they should, and even when there are channels much better than mine that are positive about games and optimistic toward them and bring up great talking points, that really doesn't change people's larger perception. So to summarize, I'm irrelevant. Journalists are always going to be bad at talking about games. People are always going to be negative about games for the wrong reasons, and many people will never appreciate the small details that go into the less than appreciated games that I adore. And on top of that, did you know medicine is expensive? I have a lot of fucking medical bills, and I don't really have a consistent way to pay the medical bills. And I mean, it's a lot of medical bills. I have multiple sclerosis, among other mental issues. And I had to get my head scanned like 4 fucking times. That's a lot of times. And as such, cost a lot of money. And I've never, ever wanted to think about this channel from a monetary standpoint unless absolutely necessary. But now it's becoming necessary. And this isn't me asking for money, this is me going, oh, maybe I can't really devote my time to this channel anymore. The amount of time it takes to comment over these videos, record these videos to a standard that I consider acceptable, it takes hours and hours a day. And I upload a video each day. And this isn't a situation where uploading less would help. I guess I just don't know what the fuck to do. I don't want to be all doom and gloom and say it's over, pack your bags right now. Because I still have Let's Plays to finish. I still have to finish Lego and the other Let's Plays I have going right now. But, like, long term, I don't know if I can devote my time to this channel anymore. And you have to understand, that is one of the most painful things I have ever had to fucking say. Because this channel is my legacy. It encompasses everything I care about. It's who I am. And not now, but maybe sometime in the future, who I am is going to have to be put on hold. Maybe for a long time. Being completely, transparently honest, I can't fucking work a normal job. None of us in this mind can. I've been over this, but I have multiple personalities, and none of us are healthy. All of our mental conditions are getting worse. The depression, the anxiety, the general unpleasant headaches, life is just crushing misery all the time. And on top of that, there's just the only source of income that we have are from this channel and Long Play Archive, where we make and upload long plays that fit with the standards of Long Play Archive. As much as I adore this channel and consider this channel to be a part of me, I have medical bills. And even if I get help paying future medical bills from some sort of aid system, either the government or something, I still have debts, you know? And I didn't ask for these. I didn't ask for these mental conditions or these medical debts. I didn't. But I can't, I have to focus on what little money I can make. So this channel isn't dying right now or anything, but the amount of money it makes is not significant. At least not compared to the other source of income, and I really need to go all in on the Long Play Archive because there's the potential for gain from that, like real potential for significant financial gain if things keep getting better there. And there isn't that potential here on this channel. If I didn't have medical debts to worry about, we probably wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. But I do. I am in debt because of my medical conditions. And I hate that. I hate facing this reality. But my love for games isn't gonna help. That's not gonna make my medical bills go away. So this isn't the last waltz, but it's a warning that the last waltz is pretty much incoming unless something severe changes. And I'm not asking for money. I'm not. You know, when I need to ask for money, I will start the video by transparently telling you I need to ask for money. This is not that. This is me telling you I don't think the channel is sustainable with my current issues in medical expenses. So I am going to finish all of my current Let's Plays, but after that, I don't fucking know. This could be it. This could be just kind of how it goes, how it ends. And I don't like when things end, but I mean, no one's more attached to this channel than I am.